Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to November's mystery stamping. I honestly, Sunday came around and I went, oh yeah, mystery stamping's this week.
I
So
know that feeling. Yeah.
I almost said, okay, who forgot this time? But I didn't.
I
I
didn't
knew
forget
it would come.
entirely. It just slipped my mind a little. It's fine. All right, I'm going to share my screen and let's see if this actually works. There we go. All right. Okay, so clue number one. So you need a cardstock base 4¼ by 11, scored in half. Cardstock or a subtle DSP that's 4 by 5¼ a piece of DSP that's 2¾ by 4, cardstock layer or something that's like shimmery or something, 3½ by 2¾ white or vanilla cardstock 2¾ by 2¼ and then a piece of white or vanilla for the inside of your card, 4 by 5¼ an embossing folder if you wish, stamps or die cuts, and a sentiment stamp, and then of course inks, some twine or linen thread that's 8 inches long around, a pokey tool, a sewing needle.
Yeah, that
That's
part's tricky.
interesting.
Yeah.
There is some visuals in this presentation to help
Oh,
you.
good.
All right, so start with clue number 2. Let's fold our card base in half. Oh, Charlotte
right.
is here. Let me admit Charlotte. Excellent. Hello, hello.
Hello. Hi,
How are you, Charlotte?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good, thank you. We're just on clue number 2, folding our card base in half. So
Well,
welcome.
I don't have my stuff cut, but I just
Okay.
wanted to see what you were doing.
Sounds good. I need to find my bone folder. I didn't grab it. There we go. Okay. All right. So once you have your card base folded in half, put it off to the side. We're not going to use it for a bit.
Okay.
All right. Clue number 3. So if you're going to emboss, you can emboss your 4 by 5¼ cardstock that's going on the card front, unless you're using DSP. And then don't emboss it. In this case, I'm using some DSP. So, is anybody doing the embossing?
No, I'm not.
I'm not.
What? Oh, emboss the 4. Oh, okay. Nope.
No. No. Okay. Clue number 4. So you're going to move this out of the way. Attach the 2¾ inch wide by 4 inch high DSP to that 4 by 5¼ cardstock or DSP, about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch from the left hand side.
And this is landscape, you said, right?
That's correct. Yes.
1/2. Okay.
Dimensions.
Oh, got glue coming out. Too much glue close to the edge. Which reminds me, I need to go buy some more glue sticks for my seniors class on Friday.
I asked when your classes were. Is that going to be the first one?
This is going to be the only one apparently because
Oh
the
no.
Residents Association only had 3 participants sign up, so it was
Aw.
canceled. So
Oh,
I
Aw.
told the Residents Association to have them reach out to me if they still wanted to do the class, but nobody has. So sadly, just the seniors.
Oh, too bad.
Although I do have all the cards ready, so does anybody want to come over and make some cards?
I would love to if I had time.
I may, see if my sister and Michelle and my niece want to come over and make some Christmas cards in a couple weeks here. We'll see. All right, ready for clue 5?
Sure.
Yep.
All right. So you're going to glue the cardstock layer that's 3½ inches wide by 2¾ inches high in the center of the pieces that you just glued together.
overlapping the DSP in the center.
Yeah, in the center. So yeah, it'll overlap your DSP.
Pretty tricky.
I'm not sure that any of mine are actually in the center because it throws it off when you see the layers of DSP. I tend to push it a little more to the right than in the center, I think. But whatever works.
Yeah, it's hard for your eye to go, where's the center?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
I covered up all my cute little deers now.
Oh,
I know, it's very sad.
That is bad.
I got one bum and
Bums are cute.
I got some legs.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, well. Remember, it's just your sample. You can
Okay.
build off of this one. All right. Let me know when you're ready for clue number 6.
Ready.
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 Ready. All right. All right. So now it gets complicated.
Okay, ready.
So using your pokey tool on the 3.5-inch by 2 3/4 inch high cardstock, in the lower right corner of that piece of cardstock, you're going to poke 6 holes in a straight line, starting from the bottom through both layers, about 1/4 inch apart. So there's an image here, so you can see what I mean.
Oh, I used the wrong cardstock.
So did
It's
I.
your pokey tool on the 3.5-inch wide.
That's
That's
what-
not what we just glued down, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is.
Okay, that's what I was just gonna say. I just glued that one on. How can I do
Yeah.
that?
Okay.
So
in
through the
lower right
pieces
one-
that you've got
Okay.
glued
Okay,
together,
so 6
you're going to go
holes.
through both pieces. So
Yeah.
it's through both layers,
Okay.
about 1/4 inch apart. So this is just that small piece, just to showing an image of where you need to poke.
Gotcha.
And we poked 6 holes. Okay.
6 holes. You may need to poke them a little bit bigger than what you initially do, just because we're going to be putting the twine and the needle through it. So keep that in mind.
Need to find the needle.
Is this out of the book that you bought?
It is.
Oh, okay. I want to see that book.
I
Yeah.
took one and adapted it a little bit. So there's 2 books. This is one of the books.
But we could be doing this for years.
We could be.
Right on. Just make them easier as we get older.
Every once in a while, I make a more complicated one, but I try to keep them simple.
No, you
Oh, I
do.
think I'm really gonna like this. It's sewing in
Even
it.
though you just have bums and legs?
Yeah, it's got sewing. Sewing
It's
is
got
the-
sewing in it. I know.
Oh, that's
Like,
true.
I had you in
That's
mind,
true.
Linda. And I figured we've all probably got sewing needles, right? So
I had to search. I had to look for a while.
I just found mine, so
excellent.
I think it will work.
All right, I'm going to click on the next clue so you can see what the next step is. So you're going to poke another set of holes,
Oh,
this time on the bigger piece, next to the first set of holes.
Oh, I suppose they have to line up.
Yeah.
Good.
Duh.
So you mentioned the book. What book do you have, Carmen?
Remember those books I bought at
Yeah,
the weekend retreat?
yeah.
Those ones.
Oh,
I'll show you at the end. I've got it.
yeah, yeah. Cool.
I've seen some of those books before, but not the person that wrote or did the one that you or the ones that you have. And they didn't inspire me at all. But when you showed a little bit of the one you have or
Yeah.
the two you have, way different. That one I would love.
Well, these ones, so these two that I just bought, are the same author as the 4 scrapbooking ones I have.
Oh,
They're
Okay.
all made by the creator of Close to My Heart.
Okay.
So they're Jeanette Linton. So I've got 6. There's 4 scrapbooking ones. 3 of them are more like traditional scrapbooking ones. And then
Yeah.
one is, I think it's called Magic. So it's got like flippy things, like pockets and secret hidden things and
For
stuff like that.
scrapbooking.
For scrapbooking.
Okay.
I think there might be some cards in there too. I'm not sure. I haven't really played with that one very much, but yeah, like my scrapbooking gets inspired by those a lot of the time. And then yeah, these 2 that I just got are card making specifically.
Cool.
I think I might have some of those. Is that what I have, Tina?
Yeah, you have those. You have the whole set.
Good for you, Linda.
I have 4.
Yeah,
Oh,
you've
4,
probably
is
got the
it?
4
Okay.
scrapbooking ones.
What's that, Carmen?
You've probably got the 4 scrapbooking ones.
Maybe. I think I have just 4. I don't know. I gotta go check now.
Well, I'll show you this one at the end and you can see if you've got this one. All right, ready for clue number 8?
Yes.
All right. So using your sewing needle and your twine or thread, you're going to sew 3 X's through the 12 holes you just created and tie them off at the back. So I usually start in the bottom.
Sure we are.
What's that?
I said, sure we are.
Yeah.
You can do it. Come on. I have faith in you, Karen.
Okay.
I start, so all my samples, I started with putting the needle at the back, starting in one of the bottom holes,
Yep.
kind of going crisscross.
Okay, I got that right because that's what I was gonna do.
Now, if only I can thread my needle.
I did mine this afternoon because I didn't want to be embarrassed.
Oh, there we
You
go.
did what? Threaded your needle?
I threaded my needle, yes.
Oh, wow.
I know. I was shocked too.
I don't know if we can be friends anymore, Karen.
Why?
If you had to thread your needle 6 hours ahead, I don't know.
True.
Too funny.
You must be ready for your craft sale if you were doing that.
Yeah.
No, I was just panicking. That's all.
Oh, you need a pretty eye for some of that linen thread.
Yeah. Well, when I saw needle and thread, I thought, I'm not doing that on camera. Okay, so 3 X's.
Yep.
Done.
Look at you go.
What?
Yeah.
That's quick.
That is quick.
Okay, we can
So,
be
Linda,
friends.
can
We can be
still
friends.
now?
We can be friends.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Should we just scotch tape these down, Carmen?
Yeah, you can scotch tape them or you can just tie them off at the back in a small knot.
But that'll leave a bump if I tied it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
depends on how
tape works.
thick your thread is.
I'm with this, if I can find it.
Oh, come on.
It's fancy.
Neat.
I like it.
This
I
is
feel
cool.
like we
I
don't
like
use thread enough on our cards.
it. No, we don't.
Oh, this is a great idea, Carmen.
Excellent. I'm glad you like it.
It is nice.
It
Alright,
gives a
pretty
really nice effect. Super cool.
Page down. Now I need scissors.
Woohoo!
Okay. How's everybody's X's doing?
Done.
I'm done.
Mhm.
And done.
Perfect. Okay. So now you're going to attach all of those things that you just did to your card base.
Great.
Everybody deep in concentration.
Yeah.
All right. So once you've got it attached, now you're going to take that small piece of white or vanilla and you can stamp your sentiment, you can stamp images or put die cuts, create your focal point, and then attach it into the center of that cardstock piece on your card front. You can, I just put a note here, you can add a sentiment separately on a label or tag if you wish.
Decisions.
Why can't I find my little foamy thing?
Piercing bat.
You left it in the other room.
Ah, I didn't though.
Well, what's the thought?
Aaron took it.
Yeah. I needed it.
That
That's
is
what I was
so
thinking.
bizarre. You know what it is, right? It's my little foamy thing that I stamp on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How could that be lost?
It went on an adventure.
It's stuck
It did.
on the back of something.
Yeah, it is.
It happens to me all the time. Sticks to my arms or my clothes.
No, what am I going to put?
Yes.
Hmm.
Did you find it?
I found it.
You did find it?
I found it. Yep.
Yay.
Yay.
I like mine, but except I don't like one of the DSP. Well, I chose a vellum
Okay.
and you can hardly see it now. Except you can see the tape.
Oh.
Oh well. Like you say, it's a sample.
Mm-hmm.
I was afraid that you were going to have us sewing all the way around it or something.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh, thank you.
I love this I love this. I'm going to use
Yeah,
this.
I do too.
I'm totally going to use this.
Yeah.
That's good.
And it was easy to do.
It is.
Super easy, right?
Yeah.
I saw Patty Bennett. I didn't watch the whole video, but I saw a tip from her that use a silicone basting brush to put glue on. I don't know if that works on vellum or not.
Oh,
It might leave streaks.
Imagine it depends on how much.
Yes.
Using white glue, like
Yeah,
Tombow?
yeah, she was
Yeah.
using the Tombow.
Huh.
Yeah, and it was
Maybe
more for finer things, the small pieces, but I was wondering how it would work on vellum.
interesting.
That's a thought.
I missed what you said, Gail. She was using what?
A silicone basting brush?
Oh, yeah. I saw something about that.
But I've seen people like put the white glue all over the vellum and then it doesn't, it's equal. It doesn't show through.
Yeah, and use the sponge to do it. kind of
Right,
thing.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen the sponge. I've never tried it.
I tried it and it
Joanne uses it lots, and it seems to work for her.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
used it a bit, but probably not as much as I should.
I just stay away from the vellum.
I was
It's
just
the,
gonna say that.
it's the small pieces.
Yeah.
There's the solution. Yeah, well, I'll figure out how to cover it up. So now we're attaching that piece to the front?
Yep. You got it.
Well, aren't I smart?
You're so smart, Karen.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna click. You can glue the 4 by 5 1/4 white or vanilla cardstock to the inside of your card and stamp it if you wish. And then once you've got the inside done, add some embellishments or gems if you wish, and then share your creation with us. How is everyone's project coming along?
I took a different spin. I'm doing a different one. Well, not a different. It's
I was gonna say, now that's really going rogue, Karen.
never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking well. I was working on 2 different cards,
Oh.
and I decided I liked this other one. So I did.
Maybe that one.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
That's a neat technique, yeah. That's too bright.
You could probably do that with some of our really fine ribbon too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sure you could, yeah.
Oops.
Mhm.
Well, I was.
Can't decide if it needs more bling. When in doubt, add more bling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another? Sure, why not?
Whoa, not quite there though. Get off there.
So cute.
All right. How's everybody doing?
Done. Done, done, done.
Good. You ready to see my card?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Nope. I have
Nice.
popping up.
oh,
Oh,
Nice.
pretty.
That's so pretty.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
oh, ever nice.
So I added some of those woven gold leaves.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
And then this is the new gold thread that came out in the
Oh, that's
round
pretty
of
Oh,
fun,
one
yeah.
exclusive.
That is beautiful thread. I like it.
It's very nice thread.
Nice.
Very nice.
So that's mine. Who's ready to show theirs?
I just need to put a blingy in. I don't know, but I'm
Marilyn.
trying to find.
Love.
yeah.
Oh,
I love the
nice.
black, Marilyn.
That's really
Oh,
nice.
that's beautiful.
yeah.
That is
Oh,
gorgeous.
yeah. That's really nice.
Thank you.
Love it.
Very lovely.
I didn't know which direction that was all supposed to go, but I think it's okay.
Yeah, it totally.
No, it
works.
turned
it
out
looks
lovely.
great.
That
Excellent.
worked out really nice.
Very nice.
I can go.
Karen.
Oh, neat.
Oh,
Oh,
pretty.
Gorgeous.
See, this
Oh,
is where the
that's sweet.
vellum is, and
Yeah.
you can't,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know you guys probably can't really see it, but
Yeah, I can
just-
kind of see it a
just
bit there.
can, yeah.
you can see the glue.
Oh dear.
Yep.
I like the
Oh.
sleigh though. That's really
Yeah.
cool. I was trying
Yeah.
to think about using the sled. And I
The
was
other one I'm doing, I'm gonna use the skates as
oh,
well.
cute.
Oh.
Love it.
Very nice.
I wanted to see what this was gonna look like. So
Yeah.
Looks good.
thanks, Carmen. This is awesome.
Yeah,
Welcome.
super card.
Ina, are you ready?
Yep. This one is mine.
Oh,
nice.
Very
pretty.
nice.
Oh, we used the same paper.
I was gonna say.
Oh my
Great minds.
God.
Oh, I
like
did
that.
too, so I gave a tail.
She's got legs too.
Oh,
Oh, that's so cute.
That Merry
that's
Christmas stamp is
hilarious.
gorgeous.
We're
Yeah.
hanging out. We hang out together way too much now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta stop.
Too much, Linda.
Don't
Too
ever
much.
stop.
That's not a thing. Come on.
Ever stop.
I can't find a red thing.
Are you ready, Linda?
I'm ready, except I'm gonna put some red blingy
Okay.
when I find it.
Oh,
Oh,
Cute.
cute.
That is
Oh,
That's
so
awesome. You guys really did
cute.
use the exact same paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for I
yes.
used, except for here I used Peacock, and Tina, you used
Pecan
the
pie.
pecan. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute.
That's
Thank you,
adorable.
Carmen.
Cute,
You're
cute.
welcome. All right, I have a few more cards to show. And here we go. Okay, so this was the first one I made.
Oh, sweet.
So
Oh,
I
Oh, I
used-
love the fold on the.
Yeah, I was just gonna
yes,
say.
yeah.
I like how
yeah,
you
so I
turned
just
that
wanted to
down.
make it a little bit more rustic looking. So I
Yeah.
used
Yeah.
some of the two-tone cardstock, scrunched it up, and then flattened it out again, and then sanded it with
Nice.
I was
Yeah.
gonna ask how it got white, but okay,
Yep.
now
that's how. And then I used some of
Nice.
the red and white twine there,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Nice.
use some of the glimmer paper.
very,
That one
very cute.
inside's not done. Then there's this one.
Oh, pretty.
Pretty.
It's really nice.
So yeah, I wanted to use the one of a kind stamp set, and I just did some stamping off in Misty Moonlight. So it's just Misty Moonlight, white and silver. And that one.
It's amazing how the Misty Moonlight, like, really, that's just stamped off.
Yep.
Wow,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
that's a
one.
huge difference.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's awesome. I love
It
it.
is.
And then this one. I
Oh,
used
I
the-
love those.
Oh, ever sweet.
I love
Mm-hmm.
those guys.
yeah, and then I used the twine that goes with this
That's
sweet.
nice too.
there, and then inside I did.
Very
Very
pretty.
nice.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
And then this one, again, I wanted to do a little bit.
Oh, I
love
love that.
one.
There,
I
Yeah,
love those colors.
yeah.
bottom DSP, and then this is linen thread.
And the curl at the top on that one
Mhm.
is perfect on this card. Like,
Oh,
perfect.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's that one, and then last but not least, I had to do the snowy.
Aw,
Yeah. Oh, wow.
ever pretty.
Wondering where he was.
Yeah.
So this one is again the two-tone cardstock. I embossed it with the embossing folder, and then I sanded it lightly so you could get some of the
Oh,
white
yeah.
through
Ever
the
cool.
snowflakes.
Do you find, Carmen, do you find that two-tone cardstock matches the cardstock we have or not?
I've never really looked, to be honest. Let's have a
Well,
peek. So this
re-
is
The reason I'm asking is I have a customer who messaged me and called me today because the red doesn't match and she's quite upset.
okay. I can see the reds being slightly different. So this is like regular pool party.
Yeah, and it's a bit different from what I can see.
Yeah, it's slightly
Yeah.
different. Yeah, this one, it's a little bit green undertone compared to the regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the colors are slightly different.
Mhm.
I
They
did
said-
notice it with Poppy Parade.
They
Well,
said every
and what-
batch could be different as well.
What she noticed was she ordered Real Red and it looks more like Poppy Parade in the pictures, and she said it does.
Oh, interesting.
I just tried to convince her that it was just different paper. You can probably still
Yeah.
use it. And I told her, right to demonstrator support. Just, right.
Yeah,
in
for
front.
sure. It's
I don't find that all of Stampin' Up's paper, DSP, completely matches, like totally matches,
Right.
our cardstock. Some of
Yeah.
it is white off as far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
yeah, I think because the cardstock is dyed all the way through,
And
it's
the
going to
other
be a
is,
different color than this because it's colored on top, right?
it's
Yeah.
printed. It's
Yeah.
printed, and
It's printed
I read.
on top versus dyed all the way through. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
gonna be
kind of what I
different.
told her, and I think I satisfied her. But it was just okay. How do I answer this question? So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
So this is one of the books. This is the one that I used for today.
Oh,
So,
no, I don't have that.
Okay.
so
I
this
don't
is
think
the author,
anyone-
Jeanette Linton.
Yeah,
She's the
yeah,
creator of
Linton,
Close to
yeah.
My Heart.
Mm.
But this is the card
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that I
Oh,
used for this.
wow.
So this one is a 6x6 card.
Mm.
So I
Wait,
shrunk
sorry,
it
but
down.
she only did 2 and you made us do 3?
Yes, because I like odd numbers better.
Just saying.
Odd numbers are better.
I know.
So I did 3.
I like that 3 better.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 looks better.
To be honest, there is a third one, but it's like hidden up in
Oh.
there a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Can't even
But
see
I
it.
put them in a row. Yes, so this is where I got the idea for like the crumpled background
Nice.
too. I think this is printed DSP, but I like the crumpled. And then of course,
Mhm.
this one.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, that's really pretty. Yeah.
That's where that came from. So
Very nice.
Oh,
more to come.
Good.
Excellent.
well, thank you. This was
Yes,
fun.
that was awesome.
I'm so glad everybody could join. It was nice to see
Yeah, it's good.
you.
well, I hope your head feels better.
Yes.
Actually, it's feeling
Yes.
better now,
Oh, good.
You
more
just
so than
needed
it
to
was when
see
we
all of
started.
us.
So
Good, good.
laughter helps.
We're sending you good vibes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Excellent. Well, awesome. Thank you everybody for joining, and have a good week.
Thanks, Carmen. It was a
Good luck with
great
the
card.
sales for Jordan
Thanks.
and you, Karen,
Yeah.
Thank you.
and I hope it goes well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.